Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James, and it's Bosh in at the 4 spot. And for Denver, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's out there with Anthony, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Robertson. Pass to Bosh. Great D that time from Aldridge.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Team foul.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Allen with the ball for Los Angeles. To the left wing. Here's Robertson. Howard grabs the miss.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's West. Tries again. The shot by Howard, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Anthony outside. Here's Howard. That shot off. Excellent D there from Davis. Out left to the wing. Robertson. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Stockton. Pass to West. And he can't get that one.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Robertson. James outside. Over Anthony. James can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's West. Allen defending. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Anthony. 5 on the clock.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Aldridge misses. Here's Robertson. Here's Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for one.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now, here is James. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Anthony. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Allen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I think the defense was trying to disrupt Allen's rhythm there, but he wasn't having it.
Aldridge outside. Pass to Stockton. Here's Anthony, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Robertson. And here's James. Davis with it from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 5 points.
The ability of Davis to shoot from out there really does open the floor for him.
For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to West. Shoots over Allen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
James with the ball. The shot from 20 feet out. Again, the Lakers score.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
James against Anthony. Over James. Anthony with a bucket. He has 7. The Lakers in the lead. James, right side. Aldridge pulls down the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last go-around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
Carmelo Anthony.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Davis. Here's Robertson. Allen outside. Here's James. Anthony grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
With the second effort, pass to Stockton. Here's Aldridge. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Here's Robertson. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Howard. And it's blocked by Davis. Anthony against James. Here's Robertson. To the paint. The 11-footer. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And the basket by West.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Here's Robertson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 5. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Teams will make substitutions. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Denver in second.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
And here's Anthony. He's got 9. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Pass to Davis. Over Howard. Davis can't hit. Now here's Westbrook. Shoots off the step back. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Leonard for 3. Here's Allen. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Excellent hustle from Allen. Always in motion.
And Denver shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's English. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over Westbrook. And Robertson gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The floater. And Westbrook lays it in.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
Now Allen lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Leonard finds James. Here's Robertson, pounded by Westbrook. Robertson's shot is off. Now Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Here's Stockton. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Westbrook missing again.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And the basket by Leonard.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Here's Stockton. No points yet. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is James. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Allen's got 11.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottoms.
Anthony outside. Lets it fly. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Robertson, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to DeBusschere. Now Leonard. Fades. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Dantley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Allen. Out to the wing. Leonard looking over the floor. Goes up at the elbow. Another shot. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Robertson. Here's the teardrop. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Murphy. It's tipped.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Murphy. Westbrook outside. Here's Dantley. Leonard defending. Pulls it. Kept alive. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Howard's got 8 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 4, and quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And for Denver, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. English can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's DeBusschere. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Left side Murphy. Puts one up from 19. Here's Aldridge. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Aldridge has gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Rice. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's West. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
It's both from the stripe. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Robertson. To the left side wing. Rice. No good on the triple. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Over to the left wing. Here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. Here's Haywood. Over Aldridge. Haywood, good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Outside Murphy to the left side wing. Here's West. Give him 8. Here's Aldridge. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Rice. He takes it in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Out to the right wing. Aldridge, right side. Here's English. Still without a bucket. Aldridge with the bucket.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of it.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that
Timeout,
time.
home team.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. 4th, the Lakers. Denver in 5th.
And these two squads that can run the floor at a lightning pace, they piled up more than their share of fast break points last year.
Here's West. Give him 8. The rebound by DeBusschere.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Garnett.
4th in fast break points, 6th in scoring. And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's West. Rice grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garnett's got 8 points in the quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Anthony. Drills the elbow jumper.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here's Rice. From 12 feet, Anthony grabs the board. Denver is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to West. Rebound, the Lakers.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Rice. With some arc. Here's Haywood. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Haywood's got his second basket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's West. Off target from outside.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Three-pointer Anthony. Rice grabs the miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Stockton. Aldridge left side. Now here's Anthony. Off with the layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Robertson. He's got 10. Haywood. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket by West. West has got 10 points in the game.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Pass to DeBusschere. They grab their own miss.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anthony outside. No good with the triple.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 13 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Robertson. He's got 10. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 12.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Here's West. Fires the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Both free throws good from James. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Stockton, the pass to Westbrook. And they call an illegal screen here.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Leonard's checked in for James.
Kawhi Leonard.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Robertson, pounded by Westbrook. Good on the shot. He's got 14.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Dantley. Howard with the ball. Checked by Davis. They need this. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. Here's Bosch. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Westbrook, the pass to Dantley. Down low, tipped. Pass to Robertson. To the right side. Here's Bosch. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Bosch has got 4 points this quarter.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Anthony. And here's Westbrook. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Leonard on the wing. 14 feet away. And again, it's the Lakers.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Up top, Allen puts it up from the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Allen's got 15.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Howard. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Leonard. Allen with it. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Off target on the 15-footer. Denver is shooting only 36% during the second. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Carmelo Anthony.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
He does not get the second one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Davis has got 7 points.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davis. Leonard against Westbrook. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's the fast break.
One of the game's better finishers. Anthony can also make plays for others.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 26 seconds left in the first half. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. I mean, they played like starters.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Denver is shooting only 39% so far in the game. We've got Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Stockton in at point guard.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
And for Los Angeles, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Davis out there with LeBron James, and it's Allen in at the 2. James passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
And for Denver, Dwight Howard out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Allen outside. Aldridge pulls down the board. And here's Denver. Anthony outside. Howard. The Lakers with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Inside. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. And Aldridge with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Bosch. No good with a fallback jumper. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Anthony. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Bosch, the pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Here's West. And that one's long.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Anthony Davis.
Count it. Good.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Denver is shooting a low 29% since halftime. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over to the wing. Here's Anthony. Second chance shot. Aldridge misses. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And finished off by Davis.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's West. No good on the 3.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
The shot by James, no good. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Hey, what else is new? Superman, Dwight Howard, taking challengers head on.
Leonard outside. From the baseline. Second chance effort. Ooh, Howard with a block. To the inside, Stockton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
And the Lakers call time here. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Allen with it. 17 points in the game. And here they come. Here's Stockton. Pass to Johnson. Shot from 12. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Stockton. Allen defending. Stockton, pass to Aldridge. The Lakers with a rebound. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Aldridge. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
James passes to Garnett. Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's West. 10 points for him. That one goes in.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulders squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
For 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Rice. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Garnett. Guarded by Howard with the 10-footer. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 18 points in the game.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Shot's good by Stockton.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
James deciding where to go with it. The fader. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good. Denver is shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's West. Off target from 3-point range.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Home team foul.
On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Stockton. He's got 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Dantley. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Danley. Here's English. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling him in with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. James inside. Here's DeBusschere. That one off the back iron and out.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. DeBusschere passes to Garnett. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Down low. Here's Danley. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Pass to Robertson. Pulls up. Howard grabs the miss. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. To the inside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Still home team ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. Left side Murphy. Releases from 15. Another shot. Off target at the rim.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Here's Robertson, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Robertson. Here's Rice. On target from range. He's got 5.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Haywood. Haywood's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Rice. The 3. Howard grabs the miss. 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook taking his time here. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Alex English. The assist from Russell Westbrook.
54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Rice. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. English can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Robertson. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Westbrook outside. The three is up. He can't get it to go.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers, they've got DeMar DeRozan, and it's Williams in at the 5.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Johnson against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
DeRozan from mid-range makes it look so easy.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. To the middle. Murphy. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Starks. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Robertson. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. And here's Denver. Now Johnson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Cummings. Goes up again. And the bucket is good from Aldridge in deep. Aldridge has got 12 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And it's Starks missing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Williams misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Cummings. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Starks. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a fierce competitor. They don't want Starks to hold back. They want him in attack mode like on that possession.
Johnson passes to Murphy. Wide open look. That one's good for 2. Murphy's got 4 points in the quarter. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Got it.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Pass to Cummings. Rebound by the Lakers. Haywood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Starks. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Westbrook, and a missed layup.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Assisted.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter, on time and on target.
Outside Johnson. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more.
Haywood.
I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Joe Johnson.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. And here's Leonard. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Graham?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Anthony in the post. The rebound by Haywood.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Leonard. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to West. Releases. Rebound by the Lakers. Haywood's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Leonard passes to Bosch. And he slams it in one-handed.
And, you know, Spencer Haywood's so good at getting to his spots and cashing in, and that's one of the reasons he's such an effective player. He knows his game.
Johnson passes to Cummings. Here's West, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Murphy. Clock at 6. Here's West. Over DeRozan. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Johnson. The rebound by Starks.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Outside Murphy. Rebound by the Lakers.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Take it away. Leonard against Johnson. Leonard passes to Haywood. Pass to Bosch. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Johnson. And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
At the line for your home team, Carmelo Anthony.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Anthony. So both teams changing it up here. And Anthony drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rice. Now here's Allen. Here's Rice. Takes a three. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's West. Money from 17 feet out.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
To the left wing. Pass to Rice from the arc. No good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
The rebound by Haywood. Haywood's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's Allen. Down low. Here's Bosch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
All right, let's pretend
foul.
you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man. One crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey.
Take a break.
Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Chris Bosch offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
That one misses. Denver is shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Bosch. Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
It's Murphy on the wing. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Bosch. Allen outside. The three is up. The shot won't fall. Denver is shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's West. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. West has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Los Angeles shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rice. .146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 3 on the clock. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Murphy. They get it back. Here's Aldridge. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA, a master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Inside, here's West. Anthony misses. Here's Robertson, covered by Murphy. Pass to Bosch. Here's Robertson, covered by Murphy. Here's Bosch. Allen outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Denver. Johnson finds Anthony. Looking to get back on track. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.